Well, hey there guys, welcome to Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. We're looking at guitar cases today. The reason I was interested in researching guitar cases at one point was because primarily most Epiphone guitars do not come with a case. Okay. Okay, so you have to buy the case separately, and that's one of the reasons why they're so inexpensive, right? Most brands you get a case with it, or at least a soft shell, but no, Epiphones don't come with one. You have to purchase one separately. So I thought, okay, are they worth it? Are they any good? And that's the main reason for this video. So we're going to take a look at a bunch of cases, actually. Fender, Roadrunners, etc. ESP. So we're going to take a look at all of these. Now let's take a look at this real quick. Again, this is a Les Paul case. Looks like you'd basically expect. It has a little tag there that says Epiphone. That's a nice little touch. This thing's loose. It's only fastened in there by material, but it's a good sized little pocket. You can fit strings and other case candy in there. And this is a nice snug fit. That's a really, look at that. There is no play in that guitar at all. And that's what you want. That's really nice. Now this is nice padding here that you can see does push down on the strings, but it just sits down on it. Right? So it's not really pushing down on anything. That's great. The latches work fine. That's a good solid case. It's like a faux leather or something like that. And of course the Epiphone brand name on there. It's pretty cool. This is a good case. Well, here we have the ES335 case. This is, boy, it's quite a bit bigger than the Les Paul. It shows you what a bigger guitar, you know. Basically the same thing. Again, the little Epiphone thing there. This is a little bit bigger. This pouch is, you know, because the case is bigger. But it's built the same way. It's nice plush lining. That's nice and padded. That's nice and padded. So as you can see, the 335 fits beautifully in there. Again, nice and snug, just like you want it. The neck support all the way through in here. That's really important. So this is supported nicely. Again, let's see how it closes. Yeah, perfect. You don't want it to, you know, be right here and then you have to push down. You don't want anything pushing down on your strings. And as you can see, the Casino fits in this case as well. It's the same thing. It's just, you know, this just the neck is mounted a little lower in the body, so it appears shorter. It's just mounted a little further up. But the Casino works great in this case also. So big thumbs up to the Epiphone cases. Are they worth it? That was my big question originally. That's why I wanted to research these things, and the answer is yes. Okay, here's the standard case for the set. Again, has like the suitcase latch there, and that one. Again, a nice big space to keep stuff in. Again, this is for a telly. And look at all the space in here. We've got lots of space. And again, you see how the guitar fits in there. Not quite as snug as the other, but that's a nice long channel for the neck. That's really limited movement, and I'm sure when this is closed, again, that closes nicely, it's not gonna move in there at all. And this is, again, another well-made case. This is identical to another case, which you'll see in a minute or so. This is made in Vietnam. So Fender has theirs, and it appears ESP as well has theirs made by a company in Vietnam. So, but they're good cases, good solid cases, nothing wrong with that. Okay guys, here we have our first Roadrunner case. Now I use this for my Strat. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Now the Strat came, nice big pocket in there too, by the way. This Stratocaster came with a gig bag. Okay, this Strat came with a gig bag. And I told the guy, man, you know, I'm buying this brand new. This should really come with a case. And he goes, you know what? I tell you what, I've got a really nice tweed Roadrunner in the back. You give me that, you give me the gig bag, kick me a couple bucks and I'll give you this case. It's like, you got it. I'm on it. No problem. So yeah, it's got that rich, beautiful velour, red velour in there. This is, again, nice and snug. Nice big bag there. And let's see how it closes. Let's see how it closes. Oh yeah, perfectly. Very nice. Nice. And again, this is an embossed padding here that's going to sit there. You can see the strings there, and up at the neck and the head there. So that's going to be good and secure. Again, Roadrunner case, good one. I've got a soft shell to show you with this too. Another Roadrunner soft shell. Good case. Okay, now this appears to be pretty much the same manufacturer as the Fender case. The one's made in Vietnam. We'll take a look at that too. This is for my ESP guitar. This one is perfectly fitted. And it doesn't have a tag or anything saying where it's made, but that's a perfectly fitted case for this guitar, as you see. And it doesn't get much better than that. And it good, see how she closes? Oh yeah, perfect. And you can tell there that it makes contact with the guitar but isn't mashing it at all. So again, another example. This one's seen a little wear. This one's been around. Alright guys, just a couple more. Okay guys, now we're off into soft shells. This came with this Les Paul. That's pretty darn good padding. That's pretty good padding. You know, for a case like this, and that's extremely good. For a deal like this, yeah, just to hauling it around the neighborhood or over to somebody's house, you know, zip it up, carry it over. Am I going to put an expensive guitar in this case and take it like on the road or something? No, not if I can help it. No. But still, this is a good soft shell. I've got another good Roadrunner to show you. Okay, I keep another guitar in this one. And this is again is a Roadrunner. And you can keep a guitar almost any shape in there. Electric guitar, just about. Right? This would be good for a Strat or a Tele, something like that, I can see. Absolutely. But you got a couple pouches here. Again, that's a good firm foam in there. That's really firm. And so is that. So, you know, this will definitely protect your guitar. But again, long trips where it's going to be banged around and stuff, no, absolutely not. Hard shell all the way at the very least. This thing is a tank. This is my son's Les Paul. This is an SMB or something like that. And as you can see, yeah, this is kind of, it's not too soft there, not a lot of padding, but it does have nice support for the neck and all that, as you can tell. It's not all that soft either, but it's not a cream puff guitar. And it's hot. This thing's hot. This thing is a killer Les Paul. This pickup, or Alnico hot. And it is hot. Yeah, it's not moving anywhere. That's what matters. Alright? Alright, cool. One more. We're going to look at case. It's about 30 plus years old. Mid 1980s. So that make it good 35 years old. Fits nicely in there. You know, again, that's for an acoustic, and this thing has been through everything. This case has been through a lot. As you can tell, it's a little bent up a little here and there, but otherwise it still works. It works great for what it's for. So guys, if you're looking at Epiphone cases and you're wondering, are they any good? The newer ones, yes they are. I like them a lot. And the other things that you saw. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next video.